Oh, hello there. It's time for Gina Aaron's design team challenge again, and we're challenged to make washi tape. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do, is make some washi tape. And I want to use a little bit of this. Whoa, that might be too much. Oops. Yeah, she's having a 15% discount store-wide in her Etsy shop, which I will link below, along with the other design team ladies that are participating in the challenge, the links to their videos. And this is deli paper. That's all that is deli paper. And let's see how this goes. And maybe I put a little blue in there. Kind of goes. Yeah, the challenge snuck up on me this month. I've been busy playing with my watercolors, re-swatching them, and I decided that maybe I should get this done. Okay, I think that's pretty good. And you know, you can make the background any color that you want to. This is just a baby wipe that I'm using, and just to kind of help speed things up, I'm gonna, that way I don't have to dry it with the blow dryer. It's kind of noisy. My sister-in-law sent me a nice heat gun, so I may use that a little later, and I may not, because it seems to dry pretty quickly. So I've got my colors down for a nice background, and I think let's see which. Yeah, she's getting where she's got quite a few different stencils, and face and the lotus. Oh, that one might be interesting. Faces, arrows, citrus, and the other arrows. Maybe I will, I think I'm going to use the stars. The stars. Both of them. I think I'm going to use both of those. So, I'm running out of room on my desk. I don't have any room to set anything. And you know, you just never know how much to put out, and then okay. And then we just kind of stencil it on there. Like so. You know, one thing about making your own washi tape is you can make it match anything you want to. Hopefully I'm staying on camera there. I've got my camera zoomed in a little closer. And it's not the best camera in the world because sometimes it has a mind of its own to zoom in and out and doesn't stop. Okay. Hopefully by the time I get to the end of this, the first ones will be dry. Just try to get this done quickly, or it doesn't take very long. And I'm not being perfect with this. I'm, you know, getting the impression down to just get the black down. Looks like we could use one there. And a few over here, maybe. Yeah, that's gonna look pretty good, I think. Okay, I think that's enough of those. And then I think, you know, I'm gonna put some gold, the gold down, just to you know. And this is I have one that's already done in a different color. And of course we don't go a little too much on that one. It's gonna smear. I'm always worried about the video being too long. With this, just try to get some gold down so it's got a little shimmer to it. Work. It's always quiet when I turn the camera on, and then something goes. Okay, I think that is looking pretty good. Let me some of that over there. All right. Now, I did that's not quite dry yet. But this is one that I made earlier, and that I folded. Now you could use your paper cutters and, you know, but I thought it might be a little fun to make, you know, some, hopefully I'm on camera there. You can make it as wide as you want or real narrow, and you don't even have to make them curvy. You know, this is one of those decorative pair of scissors. I picked them up secondhand someplace. Whole sack of them. I do want to cut up a few of these also. But you know, if you're doing a page and you want to match the color with your washi tape, or just do it for fun, you know, and it doesn't cost too much. I should have plugged in that heat gun. My new present. And my sister-in-law. But that was plugged in. Now, if you wanted them shorter, you know, you could fold it a different way, but I want mine long, so I'm gonna fold it this way and that way. Do some straight and different sizes, maybe skinny weeny ones, and maybe a few decorative ones. Well, I was hoping that these scissors would kind of cut through the, maybe if I fold it once more, it might work. Yeah, that's better. Fat ones, narrow ones. Oh. And then I even have a different style. I'm not really sure how this set works. You know, it's just, it's fun. I think I want some more straight ones though. And then I'll move those out of the way so we can see these a little better. And then you just unfold it. And you've got some, you know, custom washi tape that you did. You know, I have used Gina Aaron's stamps and things to decorate. And I think they turned out pretty nice. You know, there's no sticky back on them, but, you know, you would be able to use matte medium or Mod Podge or whatever to glue it down just like you would washi tape, you know. But I'm going to enjoy having this. And let's see, what did I use? there was one more thing that I wanted to show you, because somewhere I have, you know, some old labels, sticky labels, you know, that you would use on file folders, and for some reason I could not find them, and I thought that would be a good way of doing washi tape, is just take a sheet of those. And is what I did is, this was an old CD, you know, the little round sticker that you put in the center of the CD when you burn a CD or copy things to a CD. These were the little stickers to that. And, you know, I thought for fun, you know, and it's the same idea, you know, with the washi tape, is to you know, put some stamps down. This is her scribble stamp. And you know, you wouldn't have to use this, but it's, I think it'll look pretty cool, you know, once it's because as I remember, there's actually two types of little, I think I need to re-ink my ink pad. Or I'm in too big of a hurry or something. You get the idea. Yes, I've stamped the whole page there, and let's see if I could peel one of these up and stick it down. You know, here's a nice little sticker, and then the center part is a little sticker. How cool is that? But you know, you could use labels. You know, I thought that was a pretty groovy idea, and I wanted to demonstrate with those labels, but I couldn't find them, you know, because they're about that long, and they would already had that adhesive on the back. But that is my share with the washi tape that I made. You know, and to stick it down, you would just need to use a little matte medium or glue or Mod Podge, whatever you have, and you can make them all different sizes and lengths. Okay, I wanted to go over briefly with my desk is a mess. Let's see. I used that stamp. I gotta find the, there we go. Okay, I used this stamp for the stickers. And on this page, you know, after I got my colors down, I don't know why I'm thinking orange and purple. Maybe it's because of Halloween coming up. And with this particular one, I took a glitter mist and made it a little shiny. So there is a little shine on the ones that I cut. But those, I used the stamps. I used the flower stamp here. You can see it there, and the star stamp on this page to make this washi tape. And you know, that stencil and this stencil, they're still a little wet. But yeah, you know, how perfect is that? You could, you know, use up your old drop papers and stuff that way. Another baby wipe. So that is my, I'm not going to glue these down because I like them so much. I want to, you know, I've been sitting here playing, doing this, you know. There's purple background with the black stars and that'll make really neat washi tape, you know. I think it'll be pretty cool. So that is my show. Make them all different sizes. Should make sure and peel these apart so they don't dry stuck, because I don't think my paint was quite dry. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty groovy looking. Yeah, the dogs are going off again. Oh, here's a neat one. They use the decorative scissors. How cool is that? Pretty cool. And before you know it, you know, you do 2 or 3 sheets of your deli paper, which costs pennies, if that much. I mean, I bought a box of deli paper a few years back and I'm not even halfway through it yet. But it turned out pretty groovy looking, and I'm definitely going to use these. See, you can make them any width, and they don't have to be straight edged unless you want to. See there? It turned out pretty neat. Thanks for the prompt, Gina. I'm gonna like having these. Alright, I guess that's the end of my video. I hope I haven't taken too much time, but I had a lot of fun making this. Okay, bye bye now. If you like this, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to watch the other design team videos below, because they did this challenge too, and it's going to be kind of fun to see what they did for the washi tape. So if you like this, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to give Gina's Etsy store a visit, and everything's 15% off right now, store-wide, including our classes. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.